techs or whatever, they had some background as to how everything worked. I didn't know. All I knew is every time the TA would come into the classroom, these guys would run in their mouth talking, bah, 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 bah. We would either have to run or do push-ups. Run or do push-ups. This guy couldn't shut up. Bah, bah, he sat right behind me. So one day, after being run to death in the summer, we went through the academy in the summer, yelled at, screamed. I didn't know who he was. We didn't know each other. It was like the first week in the academy. And he's right behind me. Bah, 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 bah. And so, you try to learn, you try to, get comfortable with what you're doing. So I turned around and I looked at him and I gave him this mean look. And when Gracie said he was about half this size, he was about half this size. I was always big, I was born big. So I looked at him and I said, why don't you shut the bleep up? Carol and George, eyes got big as saucers, and he looked away. Del looked at me, and he straightened up in his chair, and he says, I'm not scared of you. At that moment, I didn't know how to react. And I said, okay, that's good to know, but please be quiet. We've been friends ever since. So later we went in the hallway, and he says, hey, so what's your name? I said, I don't know. He said, by the way, I was scared. Now, during the academy, should I tell them about the fire rescue airlift? No, you shouldn't. Well, tell them. I mean, this story gets bigger and more sensationalized every time I tell it. But I'm going to tell it anyway. We were running during the summer. We were in the academy in July, it was around this time. And it was one of the hottest summers. And like I said, the academy then was very intense. And we're running. And like I say, ever since that incident in the classroom, he and I, we were all in together. So we're running, we're doing our thing. Next thing I look back, and I just see feet in the air. I'm like, you all right? I said, are you sure you're okay? No. I ran back and got the TA and came back. And how did they get you out of there? The helicopter had come to take me. He was okay though. He was fine. He was great. Listen, Del and I, we were midnights together when we graduated. We always wound up being together, working together, helping each other out. He's been a great friend over the years. He's one of the smartest people I know. I mean, whenever I had a situation with something I just couldn't figure it out, I always go to him, he'd come to me. When he told me that he was in the running for this job in Missouri, and I said, hey, that's a tough job. I said, but there's nobody more prepared, more qualified to take a job and turn that police department around. And I'm so proud of him, and I wish him all the luck and success and everything.
National Black Police Association, City of Miami Chapter, and the communities you serve. The Miami Chapter Executive Committee, on behalf of its members, presents this award in acknowledgement of your tenacity and perseverance, which has enabled you to endure all the peaks and valleys associated with law enforcement profession. Through your devotion, honesty, and integrity, you rose through the ranks. Today, we are pleased to pay tribute to you for the 33 years of work, performance, and dedication as a City of Miami police officer. Signed on this 9th day of July, 2016, Willie R. Jackson, Jr., President.
just my supporter, but he's also my friend and my big brother. Y'all, let's give a round of applause for Chief Delrish L. Moss. Mary, will you bring up the other proclamation, because mine is King James Version. Whereas hitherthither, and this one is not as much King James, but it's a very good one. I'm gonna now present a proclamation from the city of Miami, and I'm gonna read it because it's worth it, and you all please bear with me. Whereas Chief Delrish L. Moss has enjoyed an eminent and prestigious career in law enforcement and has made invaluable contributions to the people of the city of Miami. And whereas Chief Delrish L. Moss began his law enforcement career in the city of Miami on September 17, 1984, as a public service aide and rose quickly in the ranks, investigating countless violent crimes and death-related incidents as a member of the Miami Police Department's elite homicide unit. And whereas during his long tenure, Chief Moss held various posts of increasing responsibility and has been the recipient of numerous commendations and other honors for his services to the citizens of Miami. And whereas upon his retirement from the City of Miami Police Department, where he served for 32 years, Chief Moss accepted the position of Chief of Police of the City of Ferguson, Missouri, a highly sensitive and demanding post, which bespeaks the high esteem in which he is held in professional law enforcement and municipal government service. Now, therefore, I, Thomas, not me, but this committee. I, Thomas P. Regalado, Mayor of the City of Miami, Florida, joined by the Honorable City Commission and the citizens and residents of Miami, would like to take this worthy occasion to pay tribute, commend, and thank Chief Delrish L. Moss for his many services to our community. Wish him continued sound health and success in all his endeavors, and to proclaim this day, Saturday, July 9th, 2016, Chief Delrish L. Moss Day. Let's give him a round of applause. It's your day, Chief. It's your day. And I, on behalf of, yes, that's King James Version. It's a tribute from the Florida House. But on behalf of District 109 and the Florida House of Representatives, I'm here tonight to honor and pay tribute to Chief Delrish Moss for his 32 years of service to the City of Miami Police Department and to the South Florida community. During his time at the police department, he saw and experienced it all. Whether it was the challenges of community riots, the Elian Gonzalez event, many challenges that this community faced, he was there for those. But he was also there for the good times, when he would serve as the master of ceremonies for Josie Portia's Good Friday celebration, or there to give out free bicycles to needy children during Christmas. But through it all, Chief Moss always represented the City of Miami Police Department with dignity and class, and he looked good in that uniform too, especially on TV. I can say this, that he loves his community and where he grew up and developed, because this community, with his hard work and dedication, he developed into one of the finest law enforcement practitioners, not just in this country, but in this world. His service made us proud because he came from this community. Born and raised right here, he is a shining example of what hard work and dedication can lead to. He only made one mistake. He graduated from the wrong high school. He didn't graduate from Northwestern. But Delrish, Chief, I want to say thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your dedication and your commitment. Now you are taking that same,
It was Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was great. I appreciate it. Look, there is not a lot I can say that is not awesome about Delrish. Everything that Adam said, he is one of the smartest people that I know. He's also one of the most emotionally intelligent people that I know. He knows when you're not feeling right, he knows when you're happy, and he knows the right things to say at every time. And so I miss him dearly. Even though he calls me 3 times a week, I still miss him dearly. But you and the job in Ferguson are a perfect fit for each other. And you are going to go places and make a name for yourself because you are a magnificent person who also happens to be a chief. And so congratulations to you. And it doesn't matter what Ms. Stafford says, you went to the right high school. Congratulations.
First of all, I have to say that when I walked in this room and I saw all these faces, well, there'd be a few people here, but I didn't realize there'd be so many. And it's amazing to look around this room and see the history that I have with all of these, like looking at snapshots of my life, because all of you have played such an integral part in making me who I am, from my family to my co-workers to Gracie, who did not give me warnings. You know, all of you are the reason I'm standing here today. Bill, if you hadn't seen something in me, I would not have been at PIO, and a lot of other things would not have happened. You know, Nicole Davis, there is not a more committed, hard-working person to have at your side when you need something and give you advice and making sure things get done. You know, I'm forever grateful. Stanley calling me in the middle of the night, Major, I have another idea. Major, I got this idea. And, you know, not being paid for it, but still committed to doing the job. That's really what this is all about. It's really about, you know, law enforcement is about, really about commitment. Napier, you, oh my God, you are fantastic. And I'm surprised Gracie didn't tell that story where everybody thought it was you, but it was you. You want to tell? Okay. For $5 per pal, I'll tell you that story off to the side. But, you know, there's so many people have been so wonderful in my life. Tangi, I talk to you just about every day. You feed my spirit as much as you feed my intelligence. Wanda, my big cousin, I talk to you every morning, and I look forward to those calls. Just so many people, and I kind of don't want to start calling people out because I can't tell every story about everyone. But what I do want to say is that all the way in Ferguson, there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss every one of you. You guys have been wonderful. Tonight's wonderful. And I did say that if I had a retirement party, I didn't want to do a lot of talking because I'd like to kind of hit the dance floor a little bit. That's how I keep this size. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.